Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a very quick, short, simple, and sweet declutter of my second linen closet. And as you can see, this linen closet has everything: blankets, beach towels, beach toys, comforters, electric blankets, sheets, bed sheets. Like, we just have so much in here, and as you can see, it is quite packed, and I can't even close this closet door anymore. But before we do that, we have a sponsor for today's video, and the sponsor of today's video is of course the lovely and amazing Dossier perfumes. So if you guys do not know what Dossier is an online perfume company where they make designer inspired fragrances at a more than fair price. Basically, how it works: you go on Dossier, you get a package that looks just like this with a little sheet and a full 50 milliliter bottle of scent. The scent that I got was the Aromatic Star Anise, which is inspired by the Dior Sauvage cologne, which is, if you guys know, the Johnny Depp, that cologne, the Johnny Depp Dior cologne. So I decided to get this dupe from Dossier, and it smells so flippin' good. Oh my gosh, it is the most delicious smelling thing, but the best part about it is you don't have to pay the ridiculous price. So it has a 12% concentration, and we have bergamot, pepper, lavender, nutmeg, patchouli, amberwood, all of the good scents. If you try it out and you like it, that's awesome. If you do not, put everything back in the box just like this, print out a shipping label, return it for a full refund, no questions asked. This is seriously so simple, so affordable, and if you're someone who likes to smell good, then you need to hop on this deal right away. As you can see, I am a huge fan of Dossier. I literally, their perfumes are all that I wear, and every single designer inspired scent smells exactly like the real thing. And another really cool thing is they do have a new payment method. So at the end of checkout, if you select Catch at the end, you will receive a $10 sign-on bonus and 10% off all future orders from Dossier, which is amazing. So if you guys are interested in checking out Dossier for yourself and finding out your new favorite scent, I will have a link right at the top of the description box if you guys would please check that out. I promise you won't regret it. And thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to that insanely messy closet, because oh boy, we have work to do. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything off of the shelves and just start throwing it on the floor, because I'm the type of person that if I'm going to do this, I need a clean slate. So everything just needs to come out. I need to see what I have, I need to see what I don't need anymore, etc., etc. So just taking things out and throwing them all over the place. I even had an air mattress in there. I have not used that air mattress in probably like 4 years. So it's just been sitting in my closet, which is ridiculous. I was also listening to some music. As you can see, I have my little headphones in, so I was just jamming out while doing this. So once I have most of the stuff on the floor, we are going to be using some huge garbage bags, and these are going to be used for donations, things that I don't want or don't need anymore, but still have some life left in them. And these garbage bags were freaking ginormous. I knew they were big, but I didn't know they were going to be that big. I could fit myself in one of these, which is crazy. So I just started sorting through everything, just little bags that I'm not going to use anymore. Going through and decluttering some beach towels, because I'm one person. I don't need to have 10 different beach towels, you know what I mean? So just putting stuff in piles for donate, stuff I can bring to work for donations, stuff like that. Putting all of my Halloween stuff in one pile, like my Halloween sheets and whatnot. Beach toys, just, putting things in their piles. And of course we have Jackal here, who is always very helpful when it comes to my decluttering. He always hangs out with me whenever I declutter anything. He's like my little support system. So there's Jackal in the corner there. And then my big beach bag, this is where I'm going to be putting all of my beach stuff. So my beach towels, stuff like that. And can we just take a minute to appreciate Jackal cleaning my shoes? Like, look at him going to town. It's so cute. So this part actually changes a little bit because I end up taking everything out of this bag eventually, but originally I was gonna put this whole bag up in my closet. That way all my beach stuff would be together, but we'll get to that at the end. And I'm just kind of zipping that up and getting it all packed up and out of the way. And then I start packing stuff into the garbage bag. So I had some old comforters, some old blankets that I personally won't use anymore, but other people can use. I just have way too much. Like, I'm a huge blanket junkie and I just acquire way too much over time. Next, I am going to be removing all of my bed sheets. I have quite a few pairs of bed sheets because I like to keep a clean bed, so I'm always changing my sheets. So I like to have, you know, a bunch of different ones, and just old pillowcases and even more heavier blankets. And if you're wondering what all of those books are at the very bottom of that closet, that is actually my Playboy magazine collection. I have a very large collection of Playboy magazines that I keep in that closet. I will eventually be packing them up in a Tupperware and moving them, but I don't have a Tupperware yet. So that's what all of those magazines are. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, that's what those are in case any of you are wondering. So I got rid of some old pillowcases that I didn't need, and I started packing up all of the blankets. Hang on for a dance break. And then these two blankets I definitely was going to keep. This first blanket is actually my Big B shirt blanket. So I was a barista at Big B Coffee for about 5.5 years, and I had so many shirts from when I worked there that I actually turned it into a blanket. And then this blanket, which is probably the most important thing in my entire house. This is my dad's shirt blanket. My dad passed away about 4 years ago, and he was a huge Ralph Lauren fan. That's all he wore. So I took his Ralph Lauren shirts and turned those into a blanket as well. So these two blankets are my entire world, and I'm going to keep them. So I put those back up there. And then we have my Halloween sheets, which, duh, we have to keep those because spooky season is almost here, am I right? And I'm just packing my pillow covers, dish towels, all the Halloween bedding type stuff is gonna go in my closet as well. And then I start packing all of my bed sheets on top of that, on that shelf. So when I need a new pair of sheets, I don't have to dig and try to find them. I know they're right there. And this is the part with the beach bag. I thought originally it would fit on that top shelf packed like this, but it turns out that this bag is just a little too big and it didn't actually end up fitting. So I had to completely empty everything out. I had to move a pair of sheets down one, and then I started putting all of the beach towels right above the bed sheets on that shelf. And then the full beach bag, I just folded up really nicely and put that on the very top shelf. So that way, when I need to go to the beach, I can grab a bag, grab a beach towel, and I don't have to try to dig. And look at these garbage bags. I filled up 2 of them with stuff that I don't need anymore, don't want anymore, that I can donate. Like, that is insane. These garbage bags are amazing because of how big they are. They worked out perfectly. And here is what the second linen closet looks like officially decluttered. Here's the before, a little scary. I could never shut this door properly. We decluttered it, and here is what it looks like now. Oh my gosh, it is literally worlds different. Before, that's a little scary. Like, that's ridiculous. And then nice, clean, organized. I know where everything is. I feel like I can officially breathe again. This is just so nice to see. I was so excited, and I was like really excited to close the door. It closes! Oh my god, I was so freaking excited to see this door close finally, because before I would have to like push stuff in and close it at the same time. It was just ridiculous. So I am very happy with how it turned out, and I even have a little bit more room to spare, which is always nice, but I'm going to try to keep it like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go down and give me a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed. Make sure you also go down and subscribe. I do upload every 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye!